Hello and thanks for checking out ChartGuys.com. We're proud to be one of the most successful technical analysis communities online, teaching you the skills to become a more confident, effective, and informed trader. Join our community of hundreds of analysts worldwide working together to learn the charts, generate profit, and achieve financial independence. Sign up for a 1-week free trial, no credit card required, for access to daily live chart analysis and market coverage, a thriving chat community, along with dozens of hours of exclusive educational materials. We look forward to seeing you. Let's check out some charts. Checking in on PCLN NVDA TSLA NFLX CMG daily weekly time frame. So PCLN was still a weak bounce compared to most of the individual names we were watching. We had a double top at 18.20. The bulls did not break it until late in the day, and even then they only got $1 over that level. So a very weak bounce compared to the vast majority of names that we were watching, which will have me looking for a bearish entry once the market bulls tire themselves out on this bounce, and we'll look for PCLN to set a lower high on this bounce as well, and anything under 1884 is another lower high. The weekly time frame is trying to form a bullish reversal candlestick, and that key support 1781 is still holding by $6. That's the must-hold level to keep the higher low pattern intact, and the bulls are currently doing that. So we'll see if we are going to get another back test of the middle Bollinger Band resistance. The weekly exponential resistances are lining up at that level, and it should be a fairly tough level in the low 1870s. NVDA was one of the names we were looking at for the bulls to show up. We did see a nice bounce today, up over 2%. Resistance is 162.81. It's a double top the past 2 days, so it is an inside bar, and the bulls have to see continuation. They will have to see continuation tomorrow to confirm this reversal candlestick, keep the 50-day moving average support, and try and test this middle Bollinger Band resistance. The weekly time frame is still very strong, holding exponential supports. Past 5 weeks, really just trading sideways with that bearish reaction to the earnings coming out, but the bearish MACD cross could still be fended off if the bulls can show back up towards 170. We just need to be very cautious here, because if the market bulls roll over and the bears take back over, then the NVDA bulls will likely lose this weekly higher low pattern and strength as well. Tesla was another really weak bounce name. Inside bar on the daily time frame, resistance of 342.24 has to break tomorrow. Didn't even get close to the high of yesterday. That was up at 345.82. So the bears are still strong on Tesla, and just like PCLN, due to the lack of strength compared to most names I was watching, I will be looking at Tesla for weakness if the market bulls tire themselves out and begin to consolidate. The weekly time frame, however, is holding the middle Bollinger Band for the 5th time in the past 2 months. That level is 335.72. And we'll see if the bulls can close over that level by the end of this week in 3 more trading days. Netflix bulls showing up today, 50-day moving average support holding, trying to get over this exponential resistance and get this bounce playing out. Need a little bit more conviction to the upside. Resistance is 170 psychological, and then looking at 172.58. If the bulls can see another green day tomorrow and close over these exponential resistances, we'll be on our way to a bullish MACD cross and a bullish TCG cross, and we'll be looking for this weekly bullish reversal candlestick after a month of consolidation, which is still keeping the bulls in control with a higher low now on the weekly trying to form. CMG on the daily time frame still extremely weak. The 3+ year lows keep getting hit day after day as we keep hitting lower lows. It is a weak candlestick with an upper wick of profit taking, and we broke the low of yesterday by 40 cents. Bears are still in full control. No sign of the bulls. Exponential resistance continuing to drive the price down, and as long as that remains the case, this weekly chart is going to remain ugly, and we're not going to see any sign of bullish reversal candlesticks if the daily chart cannot get over those exponential resistances. So out of these names, the tech sector is really seeing the most strength on the bounce, and we don't have a ton of tech sector names here. Netflix was one of the stronger on the list, but PCLN and Tesla will be at the top of my bear list if we do see the bulls tire out, and we'll look for another lower high on these daily time frames to form, keeping the lower high, lower low pattern that we have seen for the past month intact. So I appreciate you watching. We will check back in tomorrow and see if these SPY bulls can continue this bounce. Have a great night.